Hey, how's it going everyone? I'm Farrell SC, and welcome back to our single player in ARK Survival Evolved. So in the last episode, we got this tame right here, the Pteranodon. I said off camera that I was going to go look for a higher one. This one was level 90, it wasn't bad. But we need something just a little bit higher with stamina, weight, and melee would be nice too. But I was on my way to the lava cave, which is... Let me pull up the map. So where the blue little pointer is pointing to, over by that mountain, there's a little cave over there, the lava cave. I saw a 135 there, so I actually went back to the base, got the rest of my stuff, because I realized in the last one I forgot to bring the bolas with me. So I went back to base, dropped some stuff off. I ended up getting a few loot drops along the way. I'll go over those once we get back to base in a little bit. But on the way up there, I actually found this guy. Which, this guy is a 145. So we're going to go with this one. Hopefully, once it lands, I've been waiting for like 2-3 minutes now, and it still doesn't want to land. And if it does, it tries to land in the water, which doesn't happen, so it goes right back up. So once we get this guy actually back on land, and have him land and everything, and tame him, I'll bring you guys back, and we'll go from there. But yeah, so we're looking at a 145 male, which actually I'm hoping is good. If it's not, I'll go get that 135 that I mentioned earlier, and yeah, I'll bring you back in a little bit, and then we'll see how this guy is. Alright, here we go. Looks like he's finally landing. Alright, let's go. Got him. And... come on. There we go, perfect, sweet. Alright, let's see pre-tame stats here. So we have 182 in weight. That's a little bit better. I think we started the other one at 155, so that's pretty good. Stamina is going to be kind of close. The health is a lot more. The health, I think, on mine is like 880, and I haven't even bumped anything into health. This guy's 1058, so we started at 880, went to 1058. This guy's already at 12, that's pretty good. 220 melee is actually not too bad either, so we'll see what happens, but we gotta run around right now and get some either prime fish meat, or I think maybe it's still here. There was a Sarco, I think, over here before, which we can get just cooked meat off of. That's fine. What is that? Oh, that's just a rock. Never mind. Okay, well. There was a Sarco over here before. These, where are you? Where are you? Yeah, because the Sarco would actually be pretty good right now, since that's going to give me some cooked meat. Just raw prime meat. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I thought I saw one over here before. There's no way it would have died. Oh, maybe it did. It was fighting these two turtles before. Oh, it might have died. Alright. Let's keep looking around here. I mean, I could always just go into the water here and get some saber-toothed salmon like we did last time. I might have to do that. I could have sworn I saw a Sarco over here. Alright. You know, unless there's a stag, like a stegosaurus in the area. I don't think Triceratops give you prime, raw prime meat, so that's not gonna work. I mean, this guy will, but what level is it? 10. Oh, we have a chance. Well, first let me pick this up. We'll give it a shot, what the heck. I don't know how this is gonna go, but... this might actually be easier than I thought. It's not really damaging us too much. It's already getting bloody. definitely weak now, because so usually when a dino starts running, it's because its health is below a certain percentage. I think it's like a third, maybe even a fourth. But yeah, this should be taken out in another. That's not good. Like it's doing some damage to us. There we go. It's actually a lot easier than I thought. Okay, 1, 2. Come on, any more than that? 3. 7. There we go. 9. Yep, here we go. Oh, did I actually hit? I did. Oh, no. Alright, we're in trouble. Okay. Alright, we're good. No, we're not. Okay. Got a little bit of stam, a little bit of stam. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're alright now. We should be good. Alright, let's recover a little bit. Shouldn't be able to get up here. Okay, we're good. Alright. Well, what level were they? One hit me for 60-something. That's actually not bad. They both stink. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Let's go back. Let's get this to our Pteranodon and let's see what happens. And there's our Pteranodon. Hopefully, I don't think there was anything in the area. There were some Dilophosaurs before I started recording, but I thought I got rid of them. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Alright, what's its 4,080, 3,970. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna bring you guys back once this is, I'm gonna bring you back once I tame this guy up. So unfortunately, we didn't actually get the Halloween colors with this one, but it's still actually pretty cool with the red, the gray, and then we have like a purple on the frill, which isn't bad. I mean, I like the color on this one a little bit better, but I prefer the 145, so let's go with that. But yeah, once this guy is tamed up, I'll bring you guys back, and then we will we'll start what we were meant to do today, which wasn't only this, but start going to get some explorer notes for this guy and start leveling him up. All right, see you guys in a minute. Alright, and this guy just got up, so let's see where we're looking stats-wise. So 217, so 1587, that's good. Weight's 211, that's actually pretty good. 304 melee, stamina's 390. I mean, that's okay. I mean, 390 stamina compared to the one that I've already leveled a ton, and yeah, our stam on this guy is 400. So I mean, it's not too much off. It's a little bit less, but that's okay. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And let's put that on you. And then let's take the saddle off of you because I'm gonna put it on this one. This one's just gonna be. This one's just gonna carry everything that I pick up essentially. I'm not gonna. We're just gonna bring this guy back to base. We're gonna land him, and then we're gonna take this one out because, like I said, the idea of this episode today is gonna be. Yeah, the colors. Sorry. Yeah, no, these colors are actually pretty cool. Okay. I might like this one better color-wise, but it's alright. Yeah, sorry. So what so the idea for today's episode is going to be, I want to level this guy's stamina up a decent amount, because eventually we're going to start taming Argents. We're also going to use this guy in fights against, especially with the Halloween event right now, we need to fight some of the bone creatures so we can get some bones and then make the skins, get emotes and all that. So we're going to need this guy's, we're also going to need this guy's melee to go up a little bit. Like, he's at 300 right now, which isn't bad, but we definitely want to get that up more. And also, it's going to help level me up. So we're going to take that guy back, and then we're going to go around and start collecting some more explorer notes, just to level this guy, level myself, so we can get into higher level tier dinos, higher tier weapons, bases, the whole weapons, materials, the whole nine. So let's whistle everybody. let's just head back to base. So we'll see how the stamina works on this guy. Being a 390, it's probably not going to be too much difference. Oh yeah, this whole area is actually really, really cool. So this is just like the southern cliffs area. So on the... just set this up. We're all the way down here. It's a decent place to put a base. Ooh, there's another one. Let's see. 110. Yeah, it's okay. 110's okay. There is another one right there, though. Let's see. 150... Yep, level 10. Okay. So, yeah. You can make a base here. It's obviously, you can get a lot of rock and everything here, but when it comes to metal, metal's a little bit tough here. It's really tough everywhere in the southern regions, but it's alright. This isn't a bad area for a base. I may do a base here. I haven't done a base here in a while, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's just get everybody back to base, and then we will actually do what this episode's supposed to be about, which is getting this guy leveled up a lot. So, yeah, I'll bring you guys back when we get back to base. I'll drop them off, and then we'll actually get started with this episode. So, see you guys in a minute. Alright, and we are back at base. Just landed the other Pteranodon. Let's just grab a few things from him. So, obviously, this episode's just going to be all about leveling the Pteranodon with Explorer notes. We'll get some levels from it, too. But just in case, I'm also going to bring some stuff, some taming stuff. So the bolas, just in case, maybe we'll... you know, whatever. We'll take it with us. I don't really think we're going to need that. 40. Let me bump that up to another 100 just in case. Oh yeah, so let me go over the few things that I found. So, found this guy in one of the, you know, the candy corn drops. So this will give us 5% movement speed. I may put this on something, I may not. I'm not really sure. As I was traveling, this I actually found in a purple drop near Carno Island. So I went towards Carno Island. I just wanted to get that spawn, that area spawned in, ready to go, and that's going to consistently continue to kill things, spawn, and everything like that. So hopefully, by the time we go over to Carno Island, a lot of stuff is really, really high level. But we'll see on that. The same drop that gave me this, it also gave me corn. It also gave me potatoes. It also gave me the veggie cake. It also gave me, it was a rock carrot. I think it might have already spoiled and everything like that. And then there was also a lemon. I think that's citronal. Citra, whatever it's called. But the lemon, I think, is gone too at this point. We also ended up getting a grenade here. We also got this, which is a stego saddle for a journeyman stego saddle, which is 60 armor. So if we come across a decent level stego, I may tame it. I'm not really sure yet on that. But yeah, so we didn't really get a lot. I wasn't really focused on getting the drops as much. Like if I saw them and they were pretty close and convenient, I went for them. We also got some cooked fish meat, lamb chop, some just regular meat, prime meat, fish meat, and some meat jerky. And I think this is prime meat jerky too. So yeah. So yeah, we got a few things. I just threw it all on the Mo shops for now when I came back to get my the bolas. So let's just make sure we have everything for him. Oh wait, I wanted to get another 100. Okay. I don't think we're gonna need the prime meat jerky and all that for this trip. I also don't want the Pteranodon eating it. I don't know if it will or not. Or if it's just gonna take the raw meat that I have in there. But you know what? Play it safe. So yeah, let's just get started. So if you look on YouTube, there's an actual, there's a couple videos that actually show you like a certain path that you're gonna go to actually continue to get Explorer notes. Oh, I'm gonna take advantage of this drop here, so we'll see what's in it. I'm gonna do that too. I'm not gonna obviously run, I'm just gonna be on the Pteranodon. It makes it a little bit easier, and that just went away. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, there's like this whole like route that you can run and everything like that, and continuously keep getting the Explorer notes and everything like that. So I'm pretty much gonna mimic it with the Pteranodon right now. It'll obviously make it a little bit faster too. So this is going to be the first. Oh, it's right there. Okay, let me turn this guy around. So the one thing you want to be careful with is just on this part, when you drop down, just make sure you actually, you know, if you're obviously not on a Pteranodon or anything that can fly you back up, just make sure you're crouched. If you're going to go over the edge, just make sure you're crouched, slowly walk across, and then you'll drop down. If you try to jump, you may go over the edge, and then you got to work your way back up, and it's a bit of a pain. But so yeah, let's get leveling. Slowly take this guy down. Oop. And then I may have to fly. All right. Oops. Nope, nope. All right, you know what? It's a little annoying, especially with a Pteranodon. But it's, all right, there we go. Maybe. Okay, cool. And just get the first one. Alright, so this is the first one. We're going to get a bump right away. The next thing, if you just jump down into the water, work your way around this way. Or if you're on the Pteranodon, obviously it's a little bit easier. The next one's going to be right here. So land there, get the next one. Oops. Now if you're running, you're going to have to work your way through the trees and up and around. You eventually make your way out this way. The only downside to this area is there's a lot of raptors and there's also a lot of carnos, so that's why I prefer to do this on a flyer. It also levels up the flyer too, so I like to do it on the Pteranodon because again, the levels, you need a lot to actually make this guy pretty good. But there's going to be the next one. Work your way this way. Into the trees here. Now there's two of them in here. It's a little bit tough for me to see with the Pteranodon. One should be, man, I see it. I think I see it. Alright, another thing you do have to be careful for, obviously, with the trees and everything. Let me take this guy for a quick second. There's the next one. Is the, again, raptors, everything like that, so you just want to be careful. This whole island's gonna have a lot of raptors and whatnot. Alright, so that's the next one. I'm gonna work my way now this way. And this one's gonna be tough to see, so you're gonna be looking for a vase. You just land like this. Vase. There's the vase. After you get the vase, just work your way completely up the mountain. So you're gonna come up this way, up the side of the hill, until you get to the top. Once you get to the top, you're going to see this. The next one's going to be right here. Once you get that one, watch out on this slope, because if you jump, this is actually going to damage you a decent amount, so you're going to want to be careful. Don't run or anything down the side of this, because you will get massively hurt. There's a raptor. The next one should be like right around here. There it is. And then I'm going to quickly go up, so I'm away from the raptors. But you're going to continue to run towards the water and work your way over to this side. Work your way all up this, and then you get to the side here, and the next one's going to be right here. Alright, let's see what we're at right now. Oh, we're at 19 ourselves. Oof. Okay. So 30 hit levels for the Pteranodon, so I'm going to bump this up to about 1,000. And even 38 levels on this didn't even get us to 1,000, so we're at 900, which is a lot, but the next one, do I want to go this way, or do I want to just go to that one? You know, let me do the traditional route, and then I'll come back and show you a few more that you can go for if you need a few more levels. But there's another one. If you make your way over to this way, it's right behind this rock here, and I totally missed it. That's a Therizinosaurus. We're going to want to watch out for that. Lift right up, get that one. Now work your way across the water, work your way all the way down here. And then you're going to get to this side here. should be somewhere right. Yep, here. Next one's there. Come on. Once you get that one, you're going to work your way down this way. I mean, if you're on foot, obviously. And the next one should be right in these rocks here. Next one. Work your way back over to this way. And there should be one right in here. Now, this scenario, you have to watch out for, like, Spinos and stuff like that, especially if you're going to be doing this one running. So just be mindful of that. Do I really want to see? You know, let me check it. This is a 150. No, okay, good. Whew. Okay. Now, after this, you run up to this way. You would get the Explorer note that's right here. Unfortunately, we already got this one from a while. This is when we actually did the narcotics. And then the two by our base are the last two, and then you pretty much finish up. It's a circle. You're pretty much right where our base is right now. Now, if you want to extend it a little bit more, you know what, let me recover some stamina first before we continue with this. I mean, we're at 900 stam right now, so that's actually pretty decent. Pretty decent for us. 5. I'm still going to bump this up. Yeah, 1060 should be okay. Personally, when I level up, I don't like to have the... If you see it says 1060.8, I prefer it to be completely even, like the oxygen, where it's 810 even, but... Again, it's not that. It's not the end of the world if it's 0.8 or whatever it is. Whatever. Okay, so let me work my way back over this way so I can show you guys a few more that you can get to. So I'm not sure if people consider this cheating because it's like... I mean, to be honest, in what, 6-7 minutes I've already went up 24 levels. I mean, it is in the game though, so I mean, I don't really think it's considered cheating or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, it's like a, I don't know. I guess it's, whatever. But we're doing it anyways. We've already done a decent amount of it, so might as well keep going at this point. So if this other Pteranodon gets out of the way, you're gonna want to line up. Oh my god. Okay, you're gonna want to line up right where that tree is and go to the right of the tree. Now, you're going to work your way, stay straight as possible. Now, again, when you're running, be careful because of the raptors and stuff like that. Eventually, you're going to get to a point where... I'm going to try to slow it down on the Pteranodon too, but... there's going to be this little dip here. I think this is where the dip is. Did I just screw this up? Yeah, I definitely did. Okay, let me, 1 second here. Let me go back. Alright, let's go back to where we were. Let's try this again. Alright, we were just... Alright, we were here. Alright, take 2. Let's try this again. Okay, right of the tree. Straight through. You're going to get to a certain point, and then you're going to make a left. When's the left? I think it's the hill. Rock? Alright. Left of the rock, maybe? Alright, good talk. Maybe we're not going to be doing this. Because I can't remember which way to go. Alright, Alright, 3rd time's a charm. I'm going to do it one more time. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't, then clearly I don't remember the other route. And then we'll go from there. Let me see. Alright, where is... Okay, starting point. Again over here. Okay. Alright, 3rd time's going to be a charm for this, hopefully. If not, I guess we'll just say forget it at this point. But, alright. Right of the tree, up this way. Continue to go up this. Pretty sure. Want to stay as straight as possible. You know what? Maybe I just didn't go far enough. No, I definitely. Okay, I definitely do not remember this. well. Oh well. Let's see where we are. Let's see if I can remember at least. Well, there's one over here, I'm pretty sure. Let's just land here for a minute, because we need stamina. Alright, well, I guess I don't really remember the route. Okay, that's fine. I'll show you the ones that I do remember, and then... Yeah, so there's like an extended route where you... it's gonna be tough to see on the map, but you run basically all along the coast here, and you can also get some... I guess I don't remember... I could probably backtrack, but... Let's go up to the hill here. At least see where I am. Probably should have planned this out better, where I actually knew the route before. Yeah, going into this video, I was fairly confident I knew the extended route, but clearly I don't. Maybe not. Alright, well... Oh well. I'll show you the ones I do know. If you do actually go over to this side of the island here, where this little inlet is... There's going to be a few right on... It's tough to see with the trees. Let me jump down here for a second. There's going to be a few right along this side of the mountain. Now, you're going to have to be careful around here with this other mountain because there's raptors, there's carnos, there's rexes. You do have one right here, which you can pick up. Get to it, that would be nice. There we go. Got that one. There's one. If you work your way, I think, yeah. You work your way down this side of the mountain, like if you need a drink of water or anything, there should be one right next to this rock here. Yep, there's another one. Alright. Got that. If you once you get down to the water and everything like that, you work your way back up. There's this big ruins area right here. There's one in here. Where is it? There it is. Okay, it's the little jar. Alright. Once you get the jar, make your way back to the water. Just because you're going to be running the coast, so you might as well have a drink of water if you need it. I'm not even going to bother looking, because if one of these is a 150, it's fine. Alright. I mean, ours is pretty good anyways, and I mean, with all the levels that we're putting on it, it's not the end of the world. So, you work up this path. And then you see a Quetzal, level 50. Nope, not that good. Right down over here, there's this little area, which is actually kind of cool. I think this whole area is actually kind of nice. You can build a base here, just... I mean, personally, I don't know. I just like when it's left alone. But if you want to build a base there, it is in a decent location. But getting back to this... Yep, there's one right here. Work your way along here. Yeah, it's up this way. So you work your way up the side of the mountain a little bit. Right in this little inlet. No, it's not an inlet. The side of the mountain. There's going to be another one right here. Get that one. Oops. Work your way up this way. Avoid the ichthyornises. There's an area right here with another one. Work your way down to the side of the mountain here. Sorry about that. So, I've gotten so used to having only 300 stam and always having to stop that, once you get up to, you know, 1,060 stamina, you don't have to stop as often as you had to, so it's nice. You run along this way, just watch out. There's a lot of Therizosauruses and raptors in this area. There are some that you can find in these woods and everything. I'm not going to bother with those. But I'm going to work my way down here. Now, we're going to be over by this area here, which is a really, really high spawning area. You know what? Before I go into that area, one of these rocks here. I think it's this one. Yeah, so it's right here. So you kind of just work your way down. Eventually, you'll find this spot. Take care of that. Like I said, there's some in the woods and everything there. I'm not going to bother with those. Instead, I'm just going to pick up this candy corn. See what we got here. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we got colors and everything like that. Ooh. We're definitely landing. We're trying this out. Let's see what happens. So, when it comes to the candy corn, this is the same thing as if you were a part of the Summer Bash, which was the 4th of July summer event that they had. They were giving... They basically were able to... You're able to give your dinos taffy, which changed the colors and everything on them. Now, I like the colors on this guy, but if that is... It's not going to tell me what colors? Why not? I thought it would tell me. Like this one does, right? Yeah, like these do, but this one doesn't actually tell me what colors. Ooh, okay. So let's see what we have right now. So it looks like we have purplish white. So it looks like purple on the little fin, beak, everything in the front. Red and white, maybe like an off purple. Alright, let's see what happens. I don't know how much it's going to affect it, but we do get 15% speed increase, which is kind of cool. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. So we've essentially just changed ours to the old one. Okay. And we have 15%. This is actually kind of cool. Okay, let me pick you up. That's actually kind of cool. Okay. Okay. Cool. So this is going to give us a 15% increase on this guy, too. So he's going to be flying really fast. Oh, yeah, I like that. It's like the... Oh, this is cool. Okay. All right. So... And this will last for 24 hours of actual gameplay. So it's not like if I log off and I don't come back for a day or whatever to do another video, it's not like the timer's going to run out. You get 24 hours of full gameplay. I don't really notice the speed, I guess, yet. But so this area is a high respawn area of a lot of things. So you get a... where is it? So you can find Argents up here, which are these guys. That one is not a good level, level 5. You get a lot of these guys, the Scorpions up here. You get a ton of Saber-tooths, which I think that's what that group of Argents is fighting over there. Yeah, Saber-tooths there, more Argents. But usually you can, you get Anki. Yeah, let's try that. Ooh, level 120. Okay. What was the other one? 55. Okay. Well, there's a 120 up here, which isn't that bad. And that's good. Ankis are great. So they are good as a... they're a good tame for... Alright, words today. They're good for getting metal. So if we took that... If we actually got that guy, and we took that guy down by the river rocks near us, he would get us a ton of metal. Now, obviously, there's metal rocks and everything around the map, too, which he just... that thing will get a ton for us. Let me do the levels again, and this. I'm not going to bother with that now. Let me just bother with... Let's get a little bit of weight on this guy. I'm probably going to bring him close to about 250. I'm not going to go crazy with it, but I do want to get some melee damage on this guy, too. So, alright, let's continue. So... we were over there before. If you work your way up this way... Ooh. I keep getting distracted because of the Halloween colors. That is level 50 only that? Ah, that would have been cool. Okay. I mean, it's not like we're ready to tame a Rex yet, but still be kind of cool. Okay, so up this way, there should be 2 of the... Ooh. This is going to be bad. I'm just going to keep getting distracted with all that. No, those are normal colors, I think. Yeah. 135. That's not bad. Okay. Not great, but not bad. Alright, as I was saying, there's 2 up here. So the first one's going to be right here. You just drop down. Where is it? So the one thing you have to worry about this area is it's really, really cold in this area because you're right near the snow biome. So you need to be careful here because I'm going to start losing some health, most likely. Alright, there's another one right here, so it's right in between these rocks. This one's pretty easy. Which ones do I know from the top of my head? I know that that's a purple drop with a ring around it. We're getting that. There's a couple on the mountain. I mean, honestly, they are scattered all on the map. So, like, yeah, we just probably got about 40 or 50 of them to level. But to be honest, there's probably another, like, I would say at least another 100 just on this map. And then all the other maps have them, too. Except for the DLCs, I don't think they actually have... Nah, they don't. It's just the regular map. So, like, the Island, Scorched Earth has it, Extinction and Aberration all will have these. Not the DLCs, so not Ragnarok, not Valguero, not Genesis when that comes out. December, actually. We're getting close to the first portion of Genesis. And what's the other one? The center. Yeah, no, it's not on the center either. I'm going to wait for this drop. And then I mean, there's a couple over there and everything, but I mean, levels-wise, we're 29 levels up. We're already in... You know, I'm going to start bumping this a little bit. I want to bump this to 400, like I said before. I have 19 levels left. I want to get this to 10 at least. The plan is that I mean, Fortitude is good for boosting up your hypothermal and hyperthermal insulation. So in the area that we're just in where we were freezing, if I keep bumping up that stat, eventually we're not going to be freezing. We're not going to take damage. This is going to be dangerous, isn't it? Because this is like, I can't see anything either. Oh man, this is going to be, I don't even know if there's raptors in the area. Oh, we're just, okay, we're going for it. This could be bad. Come on. And you gave me nothing. Are you kidding me? Okay. Let's see. I think I read that right, that it's literally blueprints for crop plot and, ooh, we got this. Ooh. Did I get that from this or the last one? Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. These suck. Alright, I'm getting rid of them. Yeah, I think we got this actually from the last one, not the one that we just got. Let's see. Maybe, it's fine. Okay. Still hoping to have it break even. But if you, oh yeah, there's one right over here. So if we were over that-ish away. If you come closer to this area, which is this little inlet area right here, first of all, great place to try to get a good Castorides, which are these like beaver guys. There's always typically one right here, sometimes even 2 or 3. There's one right here. Nope, totally missed. All right, let's try it again. Round 2. There we go. Okay. There's definitely some more along this way. I don't know if I want to do those yet, though. So we're... Okay, I have 17 levels. Let me start increasing these guys. I mean, we do have the gun, but we're not going to use the gun for a while. Oh, we're at 51. We can get cryopods now. Ooh, okay. What do I want to do? Oh, and we're out of stamina. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Of course, this is probably the worst place to have to land because you're tired. Let me just land right here. All right, while I'm waiting for the stam to come back up, I'm gonna think about what the next plan is for the rest of this episode. Just give me a second. I'll figure out. Maybe I'll figure out where the other ones are, or maybe we'll start leveling our guy and going from there. All right, sorry about that. So you can hear the thumping in the background because I ended up actually falling off the Pteranodon and almost dying. I unfortunately didn't get to record it, but we're safe now. So let me go over the levels that I did. So now we fully did it. We're up to 68 now. We are up to 180 health, 150 stamina. I'm going to keep oxygen. Oxygen I'm going to boost up eventually, but for right now, it's alright. Food and water are always going to stay at 100. Weight's at 400. Melee damage is at 120. Movement speed's at 115. And I had a little bit of fortitude, brought that up to 20. Eventually, we're going to try to get a otter, which will give us a huge fortitude buff. But for right now, I think we're pretty good with 20. So I'm going to end the episode here, actually. I realize that the episode's actually about 40-45 minutes long at this point, so I want to keep it at max that amount. But again, thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, leave a comment down below. If you like to subscribe to the channel, definitely it would help. It would help me out. I'm trying to put out a video once a day, so trying to stay consistent with that. But yeah, again, thank you for watching it. Have a good one, guys.